Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee.
Huh?
Our Lady's prophecy will be fulfilled.
What are you talking about?
You have overlooked a crucial detail. Did you truly believe I was the only one?
What?
Did you honestly think I was the only one who was dispatched on this mission?
What?
This is the end.
Momo! What's going on? But why?
Rosario! It's really you?
I see you're unharmed, Lucia.
Huh? Hey, is she...
Rosario is one of my associates. She helped me escape from the Vatican.
Are you... an agent?
Yes, at least officially.
She belongs to the Anti-Fate faction, meaning her goal is the same as ours.
I was undercover as a proponent of the end, and used that role to inform my allies about the actions of 513.
Oh? I've completed 2 quests. Surely now he'll... What the hell?
Rosario, what happened to the others? Diego and Almero, are they okay? They were alive when I fled, but...
No. They were captured and tortured by 513 agents. There was little I could do but put them out of their misery.
That's terrible.
Things would have been different if more of us had acted. Too many of the Anti-Fate faction have lost their hope and urge to stand up.
I cannot blame them. The Holy Office 513 are a terrifying force.
For now, we should be thankful we were able to see each other again.
That's true.
I was surprised when I heard you were participating in those quests, though. You've now completed 2 of them. 513 must be dumbfounded.
This is all thanks to Pollon and his Nakano symphonies.
Nakano Symphonies?
It's the name of our team. There's one other guy in it.
I joined them, and we're now working together to save the world.
You have new allies, I see.
I haven't forgotten how much you all helped me back at the Vatican. Actually, it's because of what happened that I've learned to trust others.
You made the right call. Saving the world is too great a task for one person. Pollon. Now that I've dealt with Davide, I cannot return to 513. Would you mind if I stayed here and helped with your efforts to protect the world?
You mean...
If you're asking to join the symphonies, you got it. Any friend of Momo's is a friend of mine.
Momo. So that's what you're going by.
Yes. I'm Momo Aizaki now.
All right then. Pollon, Momo, let's save the world. I did not.
Right. I fell asleep.
Are you okay, Asuma? It looked like you were having a nightmare.
Why are you here?
You were working late into the night, weren't you? I came to check on you. Passion is all well and good, but only in measured doses. Why not get some rest in your room for once?
If I could rest, I would do so. I don't need you to remind me. Use your head for once, imbecile.
I knew you'd say that. That's why I made this.
What?
It's hot milk with honey and vanilla extract. My grandfather used to make it for me. It has something of a relaxing effect.
Are you done here? Get out. I'm hard at work, as I'm sure you can see.
Very well. I'll see you tomorrow.
I hear that you contributed during the face hack.
I see you're as abreast of events as ever, Mr. Kaburaki.
We're the younger generation of government officials. Information is both our sword and shield. You have my deepest gratitude for saving this country.
The one you should be thanking is Pollon Takaoka.
Anyone who contributed even a little deserves recognition.
That's nice and all, but you don't have much time today, do you? Let's get to the point.
That's true. Give me your investigation report.
The JUSDF suddenly conducted a military drill on Tsushima in March. An unannounced East Asian maritime exercise was then postponed. As you thought, the JUSDF drill was planned using Gaia's predictions. The ministry scheduled it to prevent an intrusion by East Asian forces. There's also the accidental death of that terrorist before the G7 summit in May. And the capture of a foreign agent during June's joint military exercise with Russia and Kunashiri. Gaia was involved in those too.
So it was all true.
And here's something extra. Last year, a major foreign cyber attack targeted Japan's medical institutions. It turns out the MOD staged that attack to procure extra funding. All that extra cash is going towards operating Gaia.
To think they'd go that far. So that's what they're willing to do, to take back the 50 years Japan lost.
It's tough to make up for lost time within the confines of the law these days. Does the Prime Minister know about this?
Most likely. They're playing it safe, making sure they never leave any evidence. They're being real crafty. I can't help but admire that.
Do you think we can prove that the PM's involved? If we want to turn Gaia off for good, we'll need to attack the source.
During the SFG's operation to capture Lucia, the people involved with Gaia held a few meetings. Those get-togethers helped me narrow down who we're dealing with. Won't be long before we've got the evidence we need.
I see.
Look forward to the good news.
I believe in you, Ozutani. We're going to change the world, and we're going to do it the right way.
Pollon! You went crazy on that quest yesterday, didn't you? I heard it was even harder than the high-hack one. Ugh, I shouldn't have come to Kyoto for the academic meeting.
Whoa, misled?
You made a delayed choice again, didn't you? The loading, I mean. Did you hear anything from that mystery hacker?
I loaded, yeah, but...
Oh, and congrats on getting to second place. It's crazy to think that you're right behind Juno now. You're awesome. Did you fight her yet? She's also a real wizard, isn't she? I still wonder whether people are being literal when they say she's a phantom. I'll follow the next quest as it happens, so promise me you'll work your magic then too. I've got an interview now, though. See ya!
What the hell?
You're finally up.
Cross?
Why are you surprised? You're the one who asked to stay at my place.
Oh, yeah, I let the girls have symphony.
You're gonna talk to that Rosario woman about the Holy Office 513, right? Shouldn't we get going?
I'll get ready.
Is there a traffic jam? Or maybe it's something to do with the face hack.
Morning, what's up?
Pollon and Cross are here. We ordered delivery for breakfast about 2 hours ago, but it's not here yet.
That sucks. Is the place nearby?
Yes. It's a sushi restaurant downtown. I saw a social media post saying they delivered norimaki and miso soup sets by drone until 11. The natto and kanpyo look delicious.
You can eat sushi?
I'm sure I can. I know what it is.
We should complain. They advertise 10-minute deliveries, but they've made us wait 2 hours. It's simply unforgivable. Is this all the sushi Nakano branch? I want to speak with your manager. I'm Rosario Rossellini. I made an order 2 hours ago and it still hasn't come. Such slovenly business deserves divine punishment. What? Say that again, please? Really? Truly? Honestly? I'm so sorry!
What happened?
I forgot to order.
Huh?
Seriously?
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. There's still time to order it.
I'll do it right away. There.
Thank you.
Would you mind if I took a look at the bill?
You doubt that I ordered successfully? I swear to the Lord that I most certainly did.
Where's this front coming from?
Please, don't get me wrong. I just want to check it.
Very well.
What's the problem now?
It's the amount.
No!
If it's not enough, we can just ask for more.
It's not that. She ordered too much.
Well, then we can eat with them.
It's 20 sets.
20?
How could I? I can't believe myself!
I'll call him about it.
Was she really a badass agent of the church?
Of course. She can be a bit careless outside of missions, though.
I changed the order to 2 sets.
Thank you.
I'm terribly sorry for my trespasses. I must seek penance. Is there a church nearby?
It's not that big of a deal. You just be more careful next time, that's all.
Cross is right. It's fine.
I will tell you everything I know. But please be aware that there will be no going back once you've heard it all. Are you sure you want to?
I've been ready for a long time now.
I'll listen too.
Please begin, Rosario.
Very well. The Holy Office 513 dates back to over 100 years ago. It has roots in the secret society known as the Illuminati. At the time, it was only a small group with little influence, but that changed in 1917 with the miracle of Our Lady's appearance and the third secret of Fatima she bestowed upon us. The prophecy of the world's end bolstered their beliefs. They decided to analyze more miracles, such as Our Lady's words and other apparitions. 513 became a real organization. They added details to the original Illuminati fate line to create a more complex series of events.
So that's their origin story.
Their actions grew increasingly extreme over the years, especially once they'd used the Earth simulator to verify the apparitions of Our Lady. In 2013, the Pope resigned from his post while still alive. It was a rare act, and 513 was involved with that too. The Pope was already dead. 513 assassinated him since he was anti-fate. The resignation was tendered by a body double.
They killed the Pope? Isn't he like the boss of the whole church? What the hell?
They'll do anything that wouldn't be traced back to them. They're especially proactive about eliminating whoever stands in their way. Rumor has it they were involved in the deaths of well-known individuals, such as Antoni Gaudí and Nikola Tesla.
Gaudí? Of Sagrada Familia fame?
Yes, its second architect.
And Nikola Tesla is known for his work on alternating current.
Damn.
The Anti-Fate faction faced its gravest ordeal in 2026.
What happened?
Back then, the faction was led by Pietro Bertone, the Cardinal Kent Korihisa trusted more than any other. Ever since Kent Korihisa escaped in 2012, Pietro had sent him information about 513's actions and the situation at the Vatican.
He must have been a real pillar of the faction.
Indeed. He was a great man. But he was asked to deliver a speech during the Sagrada Familia completion ceremony. And when he approached the altar, an agent assassinated him. The ceremony was streamed worldwide. People all over the world witnessed the moment of his death.
I remember seeing that.
Yeah, me too. What happened to the Anti-Fate faction after Cardinal Bertone's death?
They were shut out from the centers of authority at the Vatican and lost the power to resist 513. Since then, 513 has had complete control over the Vatican. The current pope is more of a figurehead than anything. Pietro was my father.
Huh? The cardinal they killed?
My foster father, to be precise. I was an abandoned child, and he took me in as his own. I was only 11 when he died, and I didn't know anything about what had happened. That's why I sought the truth. After I searched my father's study and talked to his friends, I learned about 513 and swore revenge. From then on, I spent years training my body and studying to be an assassin. I was appointed as an agent 2 years ago.
So you were Anti-Fate from the get-go?
Yes, I did everything I could to deliver unto 513 the punishment they deserve. Though, I wasn't even bestowed a sacrament. All I could do was gather information about the agents I was paired with.
I owe everything to you, Rosario. If I hadn't met you, I'd still be in...
Momo. Indeed. Saving you is something I can be truly proud of.
So Rosario's one of the people who helped you make it to Japan, huh? Momo?
There's something I haven't mentioned yet.
Huh?
Before I came to Japan, I was part of the Holy Office 513.
You were an agent too?
No, not like that. I was created by them.
What do you mean?
It was in early 2035. The Holy Office used their Earth simulator to recreate the 3 children of Fatima. Lucia, Francisco, and Jacinta. They took that data and transplanted it into 3 artificial brains. One of them, artificial brain Lucia, was me.
Huh? But you're right here, just like us. You're not an artificial brain.
I was told that I suddenly grew a body, that I had incarnated, several weeks ago. Rosario, do you have the recordings?
Here. Initially, this case only contained an artificial brain. One day, someone heard crying coming from inside it, and when they opened it up, they found Momo.
No way.
Not a single person of the Holy Office knows what caused it. Of course, neither do I. All we can ascertain is that transplanting data into the brains greatly increased the world's entropy. The world strayed from the fate line when they did that. And this is what caused the sad mourning.
What? What?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Pollon.
It's not your fault. It's the goddamn Holy Office that's responsible.
They wanted their factors.
Huh? What are you talking about? What's a factor?
513 thought that there's a reason certain people are exposed to, or chosen by, miracles like the apparitions of Our Lady. That these individuals have a special, inherent quality, a factor. And if it granted total control over such miracles, such power would be invaluable in their defense at the end. That's why they resurrected the children of Fatima, children whose brains they reasoned would contain factors.
So that's why. The artificial brains.
Do these factor things actually exist?
The agent's sacraments are all the proof you need.
Wait, so those are real miracles?
Davide's power. So that's why.
What happened to the other 2? There are 3 children of Fatima, right?
Well,
Francisco and Jacinta's artificial brains failed to incarnate, and they died.
their remains were disposed of. 513 tried to obtain factors again, but they switched from artificial brains to IC chips to prevent the world's entropy from increasing. You saw the result of the IC chip processing with Davide's sacrament. Their new method seems far less effective than the original one, though.
I was blessed that I met Rosario and the people of the Anti-Fate faction after I became incarnate. If I hadn't escaped that place, I would have abandoned my mission as Lucia.
Momo, you remember meeting Mary, don't you?
Yes, like it was yesterday.
The deliberators were tasked to attend to Momo after her incarnation. I was appointed as one of such agents, and I gained the opportunity to talk to her directly. At first, Momo was frightened. She wouldn't let anyone get close to her, saying she was cursed. But after I confessed to her that I opposed the end, she opened up to me. She said she wanted to save the world. It completely contradicted 513's goal. You can't imagine my shock when I heard that. 513 accepted the third secret of Fatima as their dogma and sought the end, while the one who received that prophecy wished to avert it. I believed my meeting with Momo was fated, so I provided her with all manner of information despite her fear of being cursed.
Rosario was quite pushy, but I'm grateful for that now. She helped me make sense of the situation. And that was when I learned about Kent Korihisa from her. Hearing about his past and what he'd done, my instinct told me that meeting him would be crucial to saving the world.
The anti-fate faction took a great risk helping Momo escape. Many lives were lost, but I now know that they didn't die in vain. Momo met you, and as a result, she is getting ever closer to Kent Korihisa.